Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria, the ongoing Dungeons & Dragons podcast here on the Gamehouse Twitch page and the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. I'm your host, your DM, your Master of the Universe, Chandler Angle, and I am joined by my entire group, my entire cast, my brothers Braxton and Chase, and my friends Rob, Marie, and Zach, playing their respective characters, Aragon, Peacekeeper, Mina, Vanith, and Revan. Guys, welcome back.
Yo!
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
I am glad to be.
We last left off last week where the crew had finally gotten to the city of Waterdeep. They had been on the road for, I think, it was 6 days now. They had stopped off after Errakus had requested a quick pit stop, where they had found what is ultimately this universe's equivalent of Errakus' mother, or adoptive mother. Finding out that the Errakus of this universe, long dead, very much long dead.
Be gone.
The crew, witnessing the moment of these two people that had probably both seen the other die long ago, getting to see the other person again. So, that was a very fun moment. The crew told Errakus that he could have as much time as he needed, bearing in mind that they have to get on a boat soon. And with that, they were now turning out of the library to head back to the cart, where Stremin is still sitting on the cart, and he's just like, what is going on? And with that, let's hop back into it, guys.
Vanith is crying in his way back to the cart.
Very good. What do we want to do? We
I'm
want
just gonna leave him here.
Yeah, let's give them a moment or two, and maybe we can go into the city or something.
Maybe give them a third
Okay.
moment.
Yeah.
I would venture to say at least a fourth moment.
What is moment? What is going on?
While we're at it, let's just add a fourth and a fifth.
Ooh, dang.
We're giving out
Moment
moments.
I
Nerd.
agree.
Damn.
You know, I don't think you appreciate the gravity of what we're trying to say.
Let's get out. So let's go.
Alright, you guys all hop back
Explore
onto the
the
cart. Stremin confused
Yeah.
since he didn't witness any of that, since he was just told to stay in the cart. And with
Wait,
that,
we told him
Right
to
where he
stay in the
belongs.
cart?
well,
I don't
mean,
remember
we
anybody
told him that.
telling him shit.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
in
we
that-
never told him to stay in the cart.
in that case, he probably would have just stayed in the cart anyway, because it's pretty much just like
Where you
leaving your
belong.
car unlocked. Anyhow,
Okay.
Can you
well-
lock down your horse? Is that a thing?
no, not in this universe.
Okay.
Your
Damn.
carts get stolen all the time. With that in mind, you guys hop back into the cart and start heading towards the north end of Riverside. You guys approach the gate where there are two guards standing post. The Stremin brings the cart to a halt as one of the guards approaches, like, "Excuse me, what's your business here?"
We are travelers, and we're traveling.
I was a pirate once.
Where are we on the map?
Oh,
I immediately clasped Revan's mouth shut.
But okay, I'm gonna answer these things in order. For Chase's question, you guys are over here. At
Got
the,
it.
I probably should have put a signification of where north is. Anyhow,
Wait.
Vanith, roll me like a dexterity check to see if you can stop him from saying he was a pirate once.
Dex check. That'll be a natural 20.
wow. Alright.
Vanith, you seem to be kind of just in tune with everybody right now. As you see Revan about to open his mouth, and you just assume he's probably gonna say something fucking dumb, and you just clasp a hand over him. And the guard just looks at you, he's like,
Fuck you, Donald. Fuck you, bro. Get off of me. Yeah.
well, anyway, miss, what we are going to do real quick before you enter the city is we're going to check your cart for contraband. If you have anything
Okay.
of illegal substances, we will
That would
confiscate
count
this.
as illegal.
Beg pardon, miss?
Oh, I'm sure Vanith has
It counts as
illegal
illegal.
substance.
I mean, he has cheese wheels. Are cheese wheels illegal?
No, those are
Yep.
fine.
All right, good.
It's what's in the cheese wheels.
What's in the cheese
They're
wheels?
hollowed out.
That's where he stashes his other cheese.
I'm,
Makes sense.
I'm
It's
sorry.
a wheel of brie, but there's gorgonzola inside.
Oh shit!
The guard just stands there kind of like just dumbfounded. Like, okay, I don't know if this is a joke you all have about cheese, but at any rate, I'll need to check that now as well. So,
I pull out all. Wait, how many wheels of cheese do I have now at this point? I know I've eaten probably 2. I still have
Get
10 wheels of
2.
cheese, so I just pull 10 wheels of cheese out of my bag.
the guard just
Don't
goes,
cut it.
"Holy hell! Why do you have so much?"
You
He likes
know,
the cheese.
didn't know how long I was going to be gone. I was told that certain fruits help with scurvy, and so I wasn't sure
Here
if
we
cheese
go again.
had the same effect with other kinds of diseases. Would you guys like a wheel of cheese?
The guard looks to the other guard, kind of standing there, and just like, this probably okay. We've been bribed before, and I don't thinking that's what this is, but this is the strangest thing we've ever seen so far. A Goliath
Right.
just get out of a cart and drop 10 wheels of cheese in front of us. This is at any
Drop
rate.
them because I don't want them on the ground.
Well, no. I know you didn't physically, but it's like you just sort of. I can't think of a better word, but I'm kind of
I
dumbfounded.
present them. It's like someone holding like a really big bag, but it's just all the wheels of cheese.
this. You know what? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start this card inspection, and with that, I need
Yeah.
everybody. If you do have like an illegal substance, I need you to make a stealth check. Mina, I think you might have some, and I think
Oh.
Revan might have some.
Hey,
Probably.
what the
Wait, so would my necklace
think
count as
so.
illegal?
No, but don't you
That's what
guys
I'm
have
wondering.
drugs?
I
And
don't.
then you picked up that drug
I
from
have-
the house.
I do have a bag of mysterious powder.
I recall.
I
it was
don't.
pretty-
She does.
Okay, my
Forgot
mistake.
about that.
My mistake.
I mean, I know you would assume that I do, but I don't.
But Revan
Oh,
just has a
shit.
bag full of Viagra in the back of the cart. Anyhow.
Okay, so what it would be sleight of hand?
Oh yeah, give me an advantage sleight of hand check as the guards are kind of like looking you guys up and down and checking out the cart.
Would they check the bag of holding? What if I put it in the bag of holding?
Did you put it in the bag of holding?
Let's try again.
Since they're looking me up and down, I cover up my nipples.
Okay.
Normally not covered.
For everyone,
No, they are.
with this in mind,
It's
everyone
right,
with
yeah,
the
I'll
stream, based off what Rob just said, Revan has just been going nips out this entire campaign. I now need to change the art of the screen to make sure it includes the fact that Revan has gone nips out this entire time.
I feel like my character has progressively gotten dumber, so I apologize.
This is fine, man.
Oh, it's like in Mean Girls where they cut out holes in their shirts.
There you go.
Yeah,
There it is.
So with
Only on one of them.
Mm,
Revan
mhm.
covers
Which
up
one? That's the more important question.
That's
My
tasteful.
left one.
His...
That's the gay one.
So Revan covers up his peculiar shirt. Mina, however, the important person in the situation, you manage just to tuck the bag behind your cloak. The guard just sort of looking you up and down quickly, and is just like, it's a gnome. What's the worst? They bring all sorts of things here all the time, so it's probably just normal.
Bring all
shipment
sorts
stuff.
of things
Probably.
like joy and happiness and pureness.
I mean, usually it's lumber or like more industrial things, but sure, you look like a bard. Why not? And then the guard then steps out of
Hey,
the back.
that's the plan.
The guard then steps out of the back of the wagon, seeing that there's nothing illegal to be found. The only thing he was concerned about being SAB, as he's never seen that thing before.
Our dog.
Yeah.
Big dog. Halloween costume on.
What's Halloween?
Okay,
Never
I'm
mind.
not gonna get into that guard.
Anyhow,
This guard hasn't been to a Halloween party. What a loser.
Halloween doesn't exist in
Doesn't
this
even know what it
universe,
is.
guys.
Don't
No, I
insult him.
I'm sure he's a great person.
To the guard?
Anyhow,
Yeah.
the guard just tells you to keep the dog, as you've called it.
Don't
Just
prowling around here.
keep it on a short leash and be careful with it. And at that point, they give you the pass to go into the city. Strabon then starts the cart back up again as you guys ride through the north gate, and you enter into the north side of Riverside.
Yeet.
This part of town, not so great. You know, little dodgy, little underdeveloped. Small buildings for the most part. A lot of, I guess, you know, small homes and whatnot. It's kind of like if a village was just put at one part of the city as you guys ride through the streets. And Stremon looks. Who's sitting shotgun?
It's been Peacekeeper, right?
All right.
That's the Charlie.
All right. So Peacekeeper Stremon turns to you and says, "So I guess what we make our way to the docks first. Do you all need time to rest or go look at shops or anything, or what do you
Time
want?"
to rest. So let's ride
Absolutely
towards the docks.
gotta go shopping.
Yeah, that's what I was
We
gonna say.
start at the dock?
If we pass the shops, then we can stop.
Very good then. And with that, Peacekeeper, make me a perception check.
Can do
I
this.
give Stremon a hug.
As he's
See,
okay.
check.
As Stremon drives the car, Revan just leans out with his one nip shirt and gives him a hug from the back.
Heyo.
Hey, 19. Peacekeeper,
I'll start.
you notice. Excuse me. You notice
What's
by
that?
the time. Oh no, I had a bit of acid reflux. Anyway, you notice by the time you get to like this point, you start seeing more and more shops and pretty much this area in general. You
Yeah,
notice
just
that
one
you know
here.
it's more of a shopping type of area, bars, restaurants, storefronts, and so on.
I do. Okay, so let's do this. Let's park it right here in the front. Let's go into maybe one or two shops, see if anyone wants to buy anything,
Very well.
and then does that sound?
This sounds good to me. I will
Whatever you say,
cart right
brother.
here. You will free to go about the area. If there's other places you need to go, simply let me know. I'll just drive the cart to the shop, to the docks.
It's just the driver, guys.
That hurts, Raven.
Fantastic. Thank you.
We appreciate his driving abilities.
With that,
He's very
you
good at
guys
it.
dismount from the cart. You have free reign of this area of the city, and let me just pull up the physical map so I know where the hell you guys actually are.
Bring that out.
You guys are, let's say, yeah, you're just past the North Ward. You have parked at an area called the Good Catcher, which is just like a block away from the actual area labeled the market.
Okay.
So,
Catcher.
yeah,
What
it's
that is?
Good catch. Good catch. Does anybody see anywhere that they would like to go or that intrigues?
What's
Um,
You put on a blindfold and just choose one. I don't care.
what's the place we just stopped by?
the street's called the Good Catcher.
Oh, the street is called that.
Yeah,
I apologize.
There's like the main road, which is literally just called Main Street, and then you guys are now on like a street that is turned side to, that is called the Good Catcher.
Got it. Okay.
If you guys just want to roll me a perception check on, or if you guys have a particular store you want to find or anything you're looking for, please say now.
I would like to try to go find a new shirt since mine has a hole in it.
Okay then.
Ah.
There's definitely a clothing store on this area of shops. It's no problem for you to
Good.
find a place to buy a shirt.
I
So,
want to go to the clothing
would-
shop too.
Ooh, clothing
Let's
shop.
go to Tommy Bahama.
I want to get a new cape.
oh,
I want
like
to see if
maybe
they
a
have any
new
cool
outfit.
hats.
Oh, more hats.
More hats.
Always.
Wow, you are a hat slut, aren't you? You can't say.
I am a collector and an aficionado. Use
Aficionado,
the correct
damn.
terminology, please. I
Cool.
definitely want to find like a weapons shop and a like a magic items shop.
All right.
And I would like to bring Mina with me to the weapon shop because there are the bunch of scimitars in the bag of holding that we can sell.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. So let me just get this written down.
I would get it
Revan.
Revan down too.
Revan
Mhm.
and
Makes you got to.
Revan and Mina, clothes shop. Vanith and Mina, weapons shop. And then Vanith wants to go to a magic shop. And Aragon and Peacekeeper, do you guys have any places you want to go try and visit or look for?
I'm gonna follow the other two into the store just out of curiosity to see if there's anything that I want
The
and what they get.
the clothing shop or the weapon shop?
The clothing shop.
Okay then.
More weapons for me.
Okay. What about you, Aragon? Anywhere you want to go?
I'm a window shopper, so let's follow Peacekeeper into the clothing shop.
Okay, so for this
Good follower.
instance, we'll have the majority of the group. I guess I'll just keep you guys all together, as most people want to go to the clothing shop. You head to. Let me look up.
The clothing shop.
I think I had a store name.
I'll take it
Rags
to
and
the clothing
riches.
shop.
Rags
That's
to
really-
That's actually pretty good for this part of town. You head into a clothing shop. It is a kind of. Are you looking for like a custom tailor or just run-of-the-mill clothes?
I need hats.
And if there's somebody named Taylor, I'm not gonna be against that. But
It's fair.
All right. In that case, you guys head into Marius's fine clothes. The area. You see the area around this area, like around the shop. It seems, a bit better than the north end, but still not like an area you would expect like fine clothes. But you step into the establishment. It's well kept. The clothes are of a good quality, kind of made towards more like adventuring gear.
sounds like
and
me.
whatnot.
Well kept and of a good quality.
That's definitely how I would describe you.
I mean, why would anybody describe me as anything differently?
I mean, you do have one nip showing, so we're well
But
dressed.
he's actively working to combat that.
I'm trying to fix
I mean,
it. Okay?
how long has it been that way though?
Since our last fight.
You since then, you sure?
The best
Yeah.
part was an owlbear didn't even attack Revan. He just sort of cut his shirt open.
I was just really
Wait,
excited
were you
about
anywhere
what was going
near
on.
it? I feel like you were so far away.
I still had to do some fighting. There were things going on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you
It's doubt
guys
my
have this
battle
little,
prowess.
You guys have this little back and forth as you enter into Mirian's fine clothes. And as I said, it's more like kind of adventuring gear as opposed to like a fine clothing store. But as you guys enter in, the little bell goes tring as let's say. Okay, I need to come up with a fun character for that. Let me get the Eberron book out and look at the race menu real quick. We have. Let's go with. Okay, let's roll dice. Okay, you guys step into the shop, and you hear very heavy, kind of metallic footsteps walk from the back room as walking into the walking behind the counter and into the room. You see a very kind of like tall yet slender warforged walk into the room.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
And she says,
The one we killed?
"That actually, yes. Vault, like, just out of character, Vault was like kind of a very primitive version of what a warforged was, where this one is more like an actual robot person. That she kind of comes as like, hello, how can I help you?"
We've recently rolled into town and we are looking for some fine clothing. I know that we're quite a large party, and might all have different needs that you can fulfill for us.
Oh, splendid.
Ooh.
Who would like to go first?
Evan, I think you have the greatest need.
Mm-hmm.
I go up to her and I put both of my hands under the hole and I say, "This is what they are talking about."
Oh my. How rude. Let's see what we can get for you. What are you looking for? Another blouse or something more particular?
Do you have anything, leather that allows me to still be able to move well? Gives me a little bit of armor, but
Should I
and preferably in purple or black. Actually, black. Yeah.
She kind of takes a second to you see her eyes kind of flash for a second as she starts kind of thinking to herself. Totally not going online to look up what leather armor costs. Really, she's looking over her personal inventory of things in the store. Okay, here we go. Leather.
Does she have Wi-Fi?
It doesn't exist in this universe either.
you know.
Alright, wait, what the? It doesn't give a price? Oh, that's stupid. Now I gotta go to the player's handbook. Do I even have it? I do
Speaking
have
of
the
that-
book. Thank God I have the player's handbook. Alright.
My eyes, but not the shirt.
I don't know.
Alright, okay. 48. Why can't these things ever be just easy to find in this damn book? Okay, finally. Okay, here we go. Leather armor. Let us see. Yes, I do think we have a fine pair of purple leathers that I could sell for you that I could sell to you for 15 gold pieces.
Huh. You know what? I'll take it.
Very good. I shall go fetch your new leathers. And she stomps away. It's kind of like thaumaturgy, where it can create a light earth tremor, but it's just her feet stomping on the ground. You guys now notice also that there is no wooden floor. It is just kind of like stone ground.
Nice.
I'm all about that stone earth ground stuff.
Wow, what a stoner.
Whoa.
then-
We already got checked for contraband. We didn't have anything. Please don't accuse
they
me of
know
shit like
of.
that.
She then
Well, they didn't check every cheese wheel.
she then
Ooh.
stomps back into the room with a kind of a very nice kind of leather armor. It's kind of just the top part. She puts it on the table. It's very well crafted, and it would very easily mesh with your current leather armor. You just have to remove the kind of top plating.
I will take it. Thank you, wonderful robot lady or thing lady, mech thing. I don't know what is the technical term.
It is fine.
Might be. Yeah.
Glad to help. Now, who else can I help?
I'll go next. So I would like a new cape, but that just really says classy. Like this classy bit.
Classy. Well, I shall see.
You
what
know,
I
she's
have.
pretty small. If you just find her a napkin that's really decorated, I'm sure that it would be okay.
Oh, like a doily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not have doilies, but I do get plenty of gnomish clients coming through here. I am sure I have something that will work. And she stomps to the side of the room this time, kind of going through a drawer, looking through kind of the various cloaks. And she then looks back to you and says, "Do you have a preferred color?"
Let's go with What goes well with my skin tone and hair color? That's the real question.
You gotta go gold.
Gold? Oh, I love that. Way to go, Brevin. We should shop together more
Cool.
often. Gold. Fucking gold.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hell yeah.
And she then kind of closes the current drawer, steps over a bit, pulls open a bigger drawer, and then pulls out. First, she kind of picks up a silver one, puts it back, picks up another silver one, and she's like, "That is right. Silver is out of season. I guess the gold is at the bottom." And she kind of like lifts up a bunch of more silver cloaks and pulls out a gold one and steps over. How is this? And
Fuck yeah.
it would
Can we keep her?
No, you cannot keep Orisa.
He's not a pet.
Mirianis. Damn it, I should have
I
just called
wish.
her
That's
Orisa.
too bad. Oh yeah, you should have. That would have been great.
But yeah, Mina, she kind of puts the golden cloak on the counter. She folds it nicely. She's, that one would also be 15 gold.
Perfect.
Very good. And she kind of like leans over the counter and gives you the thing. And as you put the gold on the counter, would anyone else like anything that I could bring them?
I'm
Alright,
here
thank
for
you.
the hat. Oh, I'm here for the hat.
Hats, I do not know if I have many, but what did you say, tiefling man?
So I'm okay. Thank you, though, for offering your assistance.
Very good. Now, hats, is there anything in particular you are looking for?
Anything that is not like the hat I'm wearing. I'm currently wearing the like black leather one, and then I pull out the other two, or these two. I have the fuzzy one and the rice hat one. So anything that's not like these.
Ah, you are looking for obscurities. Let me just get another die out. And then I also need to think of an actually weird hat. 60.
Give him a baseball cap.
No,
A Yankee with no brim.
no, you get something better because I rolled a 60.
Well, let's go.
She thinks for a second. She kind of lowers her shoulders and then goes like, "Well, I do have one thing." And she walks into the back of the establishment and comes back out with a it is a brimless hat, but instead of a brim, it has a little pinwheel at the top of it.
Yeah.
This was
Oh my god.
This was more intended for a child, but I think if I had the evening, I could size it to your scalp.
I would be honored if you could do such a thing for me.
She quickly takes it like a tape measure from the counter and kind of like, "Do you mind leaning over the counter?"
I bow deeply, placing my head before her.
"Thank you, sir. I am going to remove your current hat." And she pulls
Oh yes, I take it off, or she takes it off for me.
Yes, she puts it on the counter and she starts measuring your head real quick. "Very good. I shall see what I can do. We shall discuss price in the morning upon your time to pick up the hat." And she then places your hat back on your head.
Thank you very much.
What a
Perfect.
kind lady.
Service. Damn.
Thank you for your robotic service.
No, I will let that one slide, for you are good business.
Okay.
Mm,
Oh, she was offended.
Does seem that way.
I would not say
Almost.
offended, just more put off.
Okay.
I'm sorry for them.
no, you're
We'll
not.
be back for the hat.
Very
Yeah.
good. You all have a pleasant evening.
Thank you,
And
you
you
too.
as well.
Hello.
Prosper
haven't-
in your business.
You have an evening as well.
Have an evening?
Great. Great.
Okay.
Have an
so,
evening. Okay. Will do.
So you guys exit Myriad's fine clothes. Mina and Revan, you have your current purchases in a bag each. As you step out, other stores to be used, but you were looking for the next place was a weapon shop.
Yeah.
All right. You guys do see a kind of, let's see, where did I had an entire thing lined up.
We'll start back off to the wagon.
The most okay, so Peacekeeper is now heading towards the docks, and with that we have you guys spotting the closest weapon shore, which is called Indra's Hunting Supplies.
Oh.
Hunting.
do you guys go to that one? Do you look for a different one, or?
I don't know. Indra seems like she might be a little bit pompous.
I mean, I'm not shopping for any weapons, but like, the fuck.
You have the bag of holding, which means you're the weapons dealer.
Oh, that's right. We're selling stuff.
Ooh.
Ooh, do you think that you would buy any of our stuff? Janet?
We're in like kind of like a nicer part of town. Yes.
This is like a moderately good part of town. You guys were at the
Okay.
rough part, and now you're in a good part at least.
Right.
This
I'd
isn't-
say that we can definitely stop in and see what she would offer us.
Yeah.
We can always
sounds
walk out
good,
and go to another store.
All right.
Because I don't
Very
think they'll
true.
sell anything for me at a hunting place. But
All right. So the current group of you is Revan, Mina, Vanith, and Aragon. As Peacekeeper walks off to the docks, you guys. Excuse me. Sorry. You guys
You're
walk
excused.
into the. You guys walk into the Indra's hunting supplies. On the walls, you see plenty of like finely crafted bows. On the other side of the walls, you see moderately nice swords, arrows kind of on display. As standing behind the counter is a dark elf woman.
Ooh.
Mm.
She then kind
Gorgeous.
of looks to you all and says, "How can I help you?"
we have some wares that we would like to sell to your incredible shop.
Well, let's have a look then.
I pull out the bag of holding and I hand it to Vaneth.
I'm pretty sure we have like a bunch of scimitars in there. Yes.
Yeah, you have I think at least 7.
I don't. Okay. Awesome.
But that being
To
said,
pull
they were they were made by
Right.
okay means.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not like,
Yeah. We'll pull them off.
premium, but
You know. You
So
make some money off.
you just start reaching into the bag and pulling out all the scimitars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. You pull out all 7 scimitars, and she sort of picks one up, seeing that they're all kind of made of the same caliber. She starts looking them over, or looking the one she has over, and she's like, May I ask where you found these?
we
were
gotta.
attacked.
Yeah, we were attacked and we are defending ourselves.
Highway bandits?
Yep.
Mhm.
Looks about right.
know?
Well, we get plenty of folks coming in selling their finds, like these. While these aren't really good for, say, sell in a store, they are good for at least scraps. So I could give you all about, let's say, 1 gold per sword.
I think that's fair. I turn back to the rest of the party and see if they have anything against that.
That's fine. It's better than
0
not.
gold.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's 7 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Very good then. And you see her kind of snap her fingers to somebody in the back room as she starts pushing the swords off to the side and starts giving you 7 gold. Out of the back room then steps a furbolg who just sort of, as tall as Vanith, crouches under the door and just starts picking up the swords.
Incredible.
He just sort of looks to you all, just like, "What's up?" And then he just sort of walks into the back room with the swords.
Nice.
And Indra then looks to you all and says, "Is there anything else I can get for you?"
Do you have bullets by chance? Little round balls.
We have
Metal balls, specifically.
We have ball bearings, but I am vaguely familiar with bullets. Unfortunately, we don't carry.
Do you
them.
have materials that I could use to make them?
Oh yes, we have plenty of scrap.
Okay. Because I can make them. I prefer not to, but
To each their own.
I can.
I'm sure you can if you're asking for them. Most people coming in here for scrap say that's for bullets.
Oh,
Really?
so you get a lot of people who have bullets. We don't see many of those from our neck of the woods, our hick town that we're in.
Yeah, not many people have guns or even know what they are.
True. We have, well, I mean, we're a port city. We have plenty of people from all over, and we have
Do you
plenty
guys
of...
see pirates very often?
She kind of looks at you for a second. We have plenty of sailors that are a bit rougher than most coming in, but they all know not to cause trouble.
I'm sorry
Ah.
for his behavior. He's recovering from scurvy.
It's, what? Wouldn't he be missing teeth then?
It's been a couple
He has
years since
veneers.
he had it.
Veneers,
It's been
yeah.
a long.
Yeah,
It's been a long recovery.
I was not a pirate, by the way. I'm just asking so I don't run into any. I was kind of scared of them.
Right.
He's a big baby.
Well,
Yeah.
you should be
Pirate
fine.
baby.
Even if you do...
Oh, by the way, Revan, did you put on your new shirt yet, or are you still nips out
I haven't
for this
decided yet.
conversation?
I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up, but it's kind of odd, sir.
He's a special boy.
You could at least button your coat up.
Hmm.
You have like that
Most
big
people
ass...
seem to like me, okay?
I'll take you at your word on that one, but you could at least still button your big ass coat up.
Well, I could, or I couldn't. Either way.
Alright, whatever floats your boat, pirate boy.
Anyways, do you have any great swords?
Yes, we do.
Aw.
And she kind of looks to the back and she kind of snaps her fingers, no response, and then she kind of looks back and just yells, "Ken!" And he comes back, I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" "Great swords.
Hmm.
Go grab a couple." He's like, "Got it." He dips his head back into the back again, and you hear him come out with 3 great swords.
Ooh.
While they're very standard, they are at least made to a fine caliber.
Wait, did she give me scraps, by the way, yet?
Well,
You have to purchase them.
yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
give
I
her-
know, but I mean, like, did I not buy? I meant, did she, like, bring them out?
I mean, the scraps is just like it's under the counter, so you would just have to put the gold on the counter, and she would give you the amount of scrap you'd pay for it.
How much can I get
Yeah.
then? I really have no idea, honestly.
Yeah, well, how much money do you have?
Apparently a lot. So, I remember I had to redo my entire character sheet.
That
so I
is
don't even
true.
have
I
that.
apologize for that.
That's okay.
I'd say for enough scrap to keep you good for a while, you could buy like let's highball this and say you could buy like maybe 5 pounds of scrap.
Okay. I really
Coming out to like
I want to like fuck us really hard, or even myself.
I'd say I'll sell 5 pounds of scrap for about. Well, let me roll this actually. Which dice would I? Okay, let's. Okay, we're gonna round this up then. You can buy. Actually, yeah, no, you can still buy 5 pounds of scrap for 10 gold.
5 pounds of scrap for
Hmm.
10 gold?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that then.
Okay then, and she starts slowly putting bags of scrap on the counter. She then realizes she's putting them on the glass display parts of the counter, and she's like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't put that there." She starts moving it, and eventually there's 5 pounds of scrap on the counter.
Awesome. I give her the gold. I say thank you very much, and I ask Mina to put it into the bag of holding for me
Okay.
while I put on my
Okay.
shirt. Nice.
Okay, so you put the scrap in the bag, you pay her, and then you start undressing in the store to put on the shirt.
Well, she can already
Good.
see my nipple. What's
I-
the point of not
I
seeing
did
it
not
at
want to
this
see the
point?
other one.
Well, I turned around
plenty.
so that you wouldn't have to. All you get to see is my very non-scurvy like back.
The furball just kind of looks on. He's confused at what's going on. It's like, is this like a thing? Like, what's going on?
No, it's not a show. This is just our daily lives.
No, I think he wanted in.
I don't. I really don't. I just bring the weapons
Anyway.
out. Yeah, big guy. I got you 3 fine. You said broadswords.
Yeah, longsword.
Oh, long swords. Give me 1 second. He picks the 3 broadswords up, walks into the back again. He comes back with 3 long swords. Yeah, sorry, my hearing's not great.
It's all good.
We'll forgive you for now.
We'll always forgive.
I appreciate that. I'll try and overlook the fact that there's a man stripping in my store.
I only
my-
took off my shirt. Do you guys not see people without their shirts on ever?
It's not a
Come
common.
on.
It's not a common occurrence. And the woman next to him just sort of nods.
It doesn't happen in this world.
Peacekeeper, you went to the boat. Why do you keep
That wasn't me.
interjecting?
That wasn't me.
Oh,
Walkie-talkie.
it's walkie-talkie, you motherfucker. Okay, so yeah, Vanith, you see 3 very nice long swords laid out in front of
Cool.
you.
So they're just like there's regular longsword.
Yeah.
Awesome. How much?
The woman sort of takes a second. She's like, "Those will each be 15 gold per sword."
15.
Yes, per sword.
I only need the one.
Okay then. She kind of she tries to pick up the other 2, and then the guy's like, "I got it." And he picks up 2 of the swords and puts them in the back. As you put 15 gold on the counter, and with that you have yourself a new longsword.
Incredible.
You didn't even need
Give
it.
me a I'd say with the
Trying to
longsword,
stimulate the local economy.
with the longsword, give me like a perception check.
Perception check.
Yeah,
What?
you're looking over the
Uh-oh.
sword.
Uh,
Ooh.
it was a natural 2. Wait, can I use my coin on that, or is my coin only?
It's only for nat 1.
It's only on that once. Dang it. Okay, so it's
I'd
a
say
sword.
this joke will still
Maybe.
fly as you look at the longsword. It's nice, but then you kind of look over to Aragon, and his longsword is like, that one's much nicer than this one.
Ooh.
Like, you don't know where Aragon got his, but you can just tell his is like really, really nice. Yours is nice, but it's just not as nice.
Understandable.
Ooh.
And with that, she looks to the rest of you. Is there anything else I can get you?
I'm good.
I think I'm pretty set here.
Very well then. Thank you for your time and business. If you
Thank
need-
you, and prosper to you in your shop.
Thank you. You see the fur bull kind of lean out the back door, and she's like, "Have a good one."
You as well. I tip
Thank
my cap
you.
to him.
And you guys then leave the weapon shop. And with that, I think the last shop you wanted to go to was what, like a magic shop for magic items?
Yeah,
All right.
magic items. Trying to buy some shit.
All right. Let me just since I got the player's handbook out, I think there's like a magic items section. Nope. Gotta open the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh yes.
Let me just pick up all these 15 different books and look for them to find out magical items.
He's a master of the dungeon. A dungeon master.
It is part of your.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so you guys start walking down the street. You see you guys do eventually come across a magic shop that's like appropriate for the area. You see, let me think of a random name and race as you see
Name him Fred.
okay, his first name will be Fred, but you see a store called Gladrin's Wonders.
Sounds like a great store.
Yeah.
Let's go inside.
You guys
Yes, please.
walk into the store and you see a dwarvish man on a stoop, kind of dusting the shelves as he turns to you.
Oh,
He's
dude,
like,
he's a stoop kid.
oh, hello there. How can I help you all?
We're here to purchase some magic items, and we hear that this is one of the finest establishments in town to do so.
He kind of cocks his brow for a second. He's like, who the hell told you that? I'm kidding.
Oh, we're from a faraway land, and word of your shop has traveled.
There was some pirates that told us one time.
You don't want to be saying
Boy.
pirates in these parts, boy.
Pirate.
Raven.
really?
He's recovering from scurvy. He got it passed to him as he had a
Old
brother
age
who was
man.
a pirate.
By
Totally.
association.
I don't think that's how it works, but I don't really go to the ocean much.
Oh, sorry, guys.
The dwarf man then looks to the back of his establishment where there's a
Yeah,
dog
my
barking and
dog's
just goes,
barking.
"Be quiet! That's enough out of you."
Spaz. Sorry, it's the scurvy
The new
talking.
puppy.
No, that's, don't mind the dog. He's new. My son got him.
Aw, adorable.
Or
So
was it my daughter?
cute.
I don't remember if I have a son or a daughter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty old and I'm starting to go. Anyway,
Okay.
how can I help you, folks?
Hey, maybe this guy's good scurvy, huh?
What's, what do you keep saying, scurvy? I've never been to a
That's his
lake.
favorite
Because-
word.
Listen, we're gonna be honest. We don't really know what it is.
Anyone knows.
It's something you get from a lake, right?
That sounds about right.
Sounds as right as anything else. So sure.
Anyhow, it's just,
Oh,
just
we're
a-
so dumb.
it's just a scene of a dwarf now trying to figure out what you're doing in his house and his store.
Holy shit.
I just slammed my head against the wall. Okay, so you put on the face. So the dwarf goes, "Anyway, what can I do for you?"
I myself am a barbarian, and I'm looking for some magic items that could aid me in my various quests. Perhaps some magical weapons or different items you could provide to help me as I try to help these very lands that I walk.
How noble.
Well, all right. I think we can come up with something. Let me have a look. What are you looking for particularly? Are you looking for like a throwable weapon or something you could throw, or maybe something you could throw? I've said throw twice, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Right.
actually, you
Hey,
did not.
no, you didn't. You only said it once.
No.
Oh, good. I still got it. Anyhow, give me 1 second.
Sure.
He kind of limps to the behind the counter, and then behind into the back room where you then hear the dog bark as he accidentally steps on its tail. It's like, God, oh damn it!
Ah!
Stop sleeping in front of the door.
My puppy!
All right, he comes back out holding. Let me quickly look up this on Google because for some reason they don't list how much these items are in the book. Hopefully, Google gives a cost or let's see. Oh, that's great. It weighs 2 pounds. I want to know how much it costs. I don't need to know how much. I don't do
Oh,
encumbrance.
Talking about British money, pounds.
Mhm,
Oh, that's
mhm.
great. How is that much in gold? All right, what's a common...
I don't know, 2 pounds worth of gold.
All right, so this is...
Oh shit!
Okay, so... Oh, it's an uncommon. Okay, so it's a little bit above normal. He comes back out holding a kind of a javelin, and he puts it on the counter. He's like, I got
Ooh.
this thing. When you
Ooh.
throw it properly, it starts sparking.
Ooh, that is quite my
Artsy.
aesthetic. All right.
One of these will
And what
run.
do you charge for such a weapon?
One of these will run you about 100 gold.
Shit.
All right, I'll take one.
Better good, and he just kind of leaves it on the counter. He just stands there looking at you. One of his eyes is milky, as you can suss that he's blind in one eye.
Oh,
This is a very old
Dang.
man.
Oh yeah. I can
Where's this
assume
family?
that
Why are they not
mechanically
taking
this
care
is a
of it?
javelin of lightning.
Yes, that is a javelin of lightning.
Cool. I hand him
By the
the gold, and I.
by the way, I got to say that's a nice hat you got.
Oh, thank you.
At least you
It's,
can see
got-
that.
I got
I
got
just picked
something-
it up recently.
are you a collector of hats?
Yes, I would consider myself quite a hat aficionado.
Holy
I got
shit.
something for it. I got something I've been trying to sell for the longest time. My wife
No
keeps telling me I
shit.
can't sell it because no one wants it. Because in the city,
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
god.
dump it off on you.
hold on a minute.
Dude,
Let's see it.
it's gonna have plumage. It's going to.
Oh, I'm so
Plumage.
excited.
Let me just quickly look up this item and
Magic hat. Magic hat. Magic hat.
this may screw me over in the future with you guys, but it is a perfect item for Vanith as the old dwarf kind of walks back out, holding a very very fine looking kind of like like what he's holding. It kind of looks like the kind of Robin Hood hat. It's a very
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
it's very
God.
fine with a golden feather in it, like a very striking green.
Feather.
The green's actually
Oh,
similar to
I knew it.
The green is actually kind of
It's
similar
got
to
plumage.
Vanith's shirt as the dwarf puts it on the
Oh.
table. It's like, this hat right here, it can be many different hats, but right now it's this one.
A hat
would love
that can
to know what that
change
means.
into other hats.
I mean, it can do more
What?
than just that, but I don't know exactly. I've never worn it. I don't need a hat because I got this
Amazing.
full head of hair, and he points to his bald head.
It's lush.
It's a beautiful head of hair, sir.
Mhm.
Gorgeous.
That's what I tell my wife every day, but she keeps saying it's not.
Wonder why.
I think she might be blind. You should tell her to get some glasses.
Don't you talk about my wife.
I'm sorry. Excuse him. We still think it's the scurvy.
What?
Why don't you shave her head?
What's scurvy?
Anyways, this magical hat here.
It's always the scurvy.
This hat will also run you about 100 gold, but seeing if you
There's
if you want
gold.
the hat
Yeah.
if you want the hat over the javelin, I'll just take the javelin back and give you the hat.
You can haggle for that.
Oh, you're not getting
Why?
both, bro. You're not getting
I can't-
both.
What if I give him another 100 gold?
Well, that's fine. If you have the 100 gold to spend, you can have the hat too.
All right.
Or an 80.
I plopped down 100 gold and I put my other hat away and immediately put this Robin Hood looking hat on my head.
All right, now make
You
me,
have an extra 100 gold?
Revan,
Got
I have so
400.
much gold.
now Vanith, make me a
I mean
disadvantaged
him personally.
A disadvantage.
disadvantaged Arcana check.
Arcana. I put
Ooh.
a +1 Arcana. Another
what they
natural
call
2.
me.
Why can't it be a natural 1? Dang it.
You know, in your
Uh,
time growing up in the Goliath village in the mountains, you never really knew anything about magic. The only magical
you
person
out.
in your village was a guy that really can play the drums, and you didn't really understand that.
Oh.
But
It's a
this
good
hat
guy.
feels pretty magical.
I got you.
It's speaking.
It's a little tight right now, but it feels magical as you place it on your head. Now then, is there anything else I can get you, or is anyone else looking for a particular wonderful item or magical trinket?
I'm
No.
good.
Do you have any magic
What was that? I can't hear you quite
other
well.
than like? Do you have like any magical two-handed weapons, such as like a long sword or maybe something similar?
Sorry, my friend, but we only carry, kind of a couple magical trinkets. But the only real weapons I have were the javelin. I have a shield.
And the hat.
Well, no, that's not a weapon. Well, I mean, you could throw the hat as a weapon, but I don't know who'd use a hat as a weapon. Let's see.
Yes, I'd be in
We
improper.
have. Let's see. What do we have? I'm trying to remember, but for some reason I
Fun.
can't.
You say trinkets.
I've got.
Do you have any?
Let's see. I have a staff with a snake head. I have. Let's see. I got.
Oh, tell me about that.
Oh, the staff with the snake head. It's.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, miss. It's been in my possession for a while. I can't quite remember what it does, but it does have this lovely kind of. What is this? It's not
Snake.
It's not a cobra. Have any of you all ever been to a jungle? What's that kind of big snake that lives in a jungle?
Python?
Like a python?
That's it. It's a
Boa?
staff of a python. I don't know.
As
what
he
it
says
does.
Python, I flex my muscles. I flex my muscles as he.
You're flexing in the area where his milky eye would see you, so he doesn't see you. He's too busy looking at Mina.
That's
Python. Yeah, I want it.
That one will run you also about 100 gold.
I don't know. I'm not sure how much I have left. Hey guys, could I borrow from our group funds? Possibly.
Sure. What the hell are we gonna use it for?
do it.
Yay!
Alright.
Have a Python! I slam the coin.
Just make sure you don't use it on
counter.
me.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else other nifty stuff. I don't even know what this thing is, but it says Road of the Peacekeeper. I don't know what it does.
Oh!
Oh, it's literally
Oh.
fucking named after you. Literally named
He's
after you.
at the docks. He's not even here.
All right,
If
we're
you guys
grabbing it
want
for
to buy
him.
me, I won't object.
We are buying it for him.
There you
I'll
go.
do it.
I don't even.
I will do it myself.
I'll give you this one for 50 since I don't even know what it does.
Oh,
Oh,
we sure
yeah.
want to take that? He's giving to us
Yes.
for free.
Yes, we want it.
Of course
we
you
will
want it.
always take things for free.
I said 50 gold, not free.
Same thing.
50.
God.
Okay, yeah.
I may be
That's
going
fine.
senile, but I'm not dumb. Don't worry.
I mean,
I'm
we only
sorry.
kind of claimed that.
Don't worry, I'm just messing with you, but it's still 50, which is at least half off from what I can remember I used to charge for it.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
so
fine.
you've sold it before. Did
No,
you buy it back?
Unfortunately, I never sold this one. That's why I'm giving it for half price. This place used to get a
It's
lot
because
of
you didn't know
adventurers.
anybody named Peacekeeper.
Sorry. Is
You
that
can
what your
continue.
name is, boy?
That's our
Um,
friend's name.
Yeah, it's our friend's name.
Reverend, the dwarf puts his hand. He's like, "It's good to meet you, Peacekeeper." It's a
I shake his
strange.
hand. and
It's
say,
a
yes,
strange name for
that's
an
my
elf,
name.
but it's kind of nice.
I'm more
Anyhow,
than
He's
ironic.
he's totally here to keep the peace. You know? That's what he does. He doesn't antagonize
see.
people. He doesn't bully anyone. No, he is just such a peaceful man.
No slurs, nothing like that.
No.
I'm probably the most peaceful one in our entire group, if we're being honest.
is
Hey,
that-
when Mina's not drunk, she's okay.
It's true.
well,
Some
Peacekeeper,
booze and it's a different story.
I think you got that shirt on backwards, but I can't tell. I need my
On my
glasses.
shirt.
I need my
Does
glasses.
he?
I probably do.
He-
Let's be honest.
He says
It's
he
been
needs
a long
his
day.
glasses as the dwarf goes to pick up a pair of glasses. One of the lenses is cracked, and it's the lens with his good eye. Oh, that's much worse. I can't see a damn thing. He puts it away. I need to remember to fix that. Anyway, let's see. I got other stuff, but I don't want to run you out of money.
Oh, continue,
Let's
please.
see.
Did we buy the peacekeeper thing?
Yeah, of course we
You
did.
got that for 50
Okay,
gold.
I just wanted to make sure that that was officially like that. Ah!
All right, I will look up what that does in a bit. He's going through
Okay.
his inventory. He's like, let's see, I got let's see what this is. Oh shit, I forgot I had this in the back. This was gonna be expensive, but I might as well show it off. And he limps into the back room again, and you just hear him going, "Hey!" You just hear metal scraping. He's like, "Hey!" as he slowly pulls up from the back room.
Do you need help?
No, I got it. Don't help
think
me,
he
or
needs
else I won't feel good about myself.
Sir, you're gonna get a hernia, and that
Oh,
can kill somebody your age.
Is
so...
that like scurvy? As he pulls out.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
actually the exact same thing. from what I've
Yeah.
seen.
So
Yep.
the dwarven man pulls out a very like it's a very heavy armor stand with a kind of like just kind of torso breastplate of this armor. It is the most decadent looking kind of chest plate of armor you've ever seen.
Aragon.
Love
And
it.
with that, I'd say Vanith, roll me a intelligence check.
Nah, we should give it to Aragon.
Well, no,
Aragon.
Vanith would be the only one who would recognize the material it's made out of.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a 6.
That's 6, baby.
Well, it's a good thing we're not fighting tonight.
If anyone
Yeah,
else,
Except for my
Seriously.
19
At least
roll.
yet.
if anyone else would also like to roll an intelligence check, they may.
it
My character is
intelligence, or is
actually
it
considered to be
history,
intelligent,
or
so I'm
This
going
would
to
be
roll.
like if you're
insight?
it's intelligence because you're like trying to figure out what metal it is.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, give me a
It's
second.
rhodium.
Gonna be mithril.
Rhodium.
Oh God. There's that
All right,
nat one.
Mina, you're not a fan of armor in general, but you do admit it looks nice.
It's pretty.
All right. I do. Let's see.
21.
Oh,
What?
that's plenty.
Shit.
Okay.
You've,
I'm supposed to be pretty smart.
Revan, you've been around. You know, you've seen quite a few things, and the closest
like
metal
sturdy.
you could place this armor to is fine. It is a very nice adamantine chainmail breastplate.
Shit.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Ooh.
Now this one is
We're
very.
supposed to fight a dragon that's made of that.
There's no dragons anymore.
Oh, you're right, dude. You
That's
are
what they
so
said
right.
in Skyrim
So
too.
right.
There hasn't been a dragon since Tiber Septim.
Oh, so we're in that sort of world.
No,
okay.
you're not. This dwarf just has Alzheimer's. With
But,
that,
What kind of armor bonus would it give? Like plus what to an armor class?
I'd have to look that up. Because, again, the book doesn't give any information. It's just giving me names of items that I think are cool.
Sweet.
This one is pretty pricey. This one will cost about 1,000 gold.
Holy shit.
Hmm.
Do we have that much in our reserves of, like, our group
Cool.
funds?
I
I
go
don't
with
know, we
them.
never spend money on anything, so I'm pretty sure that the god of this world is trying to drain us of all of our money, so we might as well just spend it.
I could also,
Yeah.
if you guys are looking for potions as opposed to trinkets, I got some of those.
Oh,
We never
actually, you
use
should grab a bunch of
potions.
health potions. Well, that's because normally you do a pretty good job healing, but I get a feeling
Aw,
that you're going to suck at
thanks.
some point, so we might as well have something
Hmm.
as a backup.
Your backhanded
Don't we
compliment.
have like a bunch of? Don't we have a ton of?
I believe you guys have
Yeah,
Yeah,
8.
we have so many.
You have like 8.
That's
common
not that
healing
many.
potions.
Pretty not a lot, actually.
I'll leave the armor sitting here because it's a bitch to put back. Let's see what I got. I got. He starts kind of going to his shelf behind the counter and looking at potions. Let's see. I got healing potions. I got. Let's see. I got animal friendship. I got hill giant strength.
Animal friendship.
I got.
Oh, hill giant strength. We should get that one for
I
Aragon.
got water breathing. I
Oh,
got.
I found out how old I have.
I got oil of slipperiness. I have what the? Oh, it's a cape. I don't know what this is. I will keep this. This is not. You just see him put the cape he found on the shelf on. He just kind of like forgets you're there for a second. So he just puts on a cape. He's like, "All right, I was looking at potions. I got. Let's see. Let's see. I got.
I like this guy. Can we take him with us?
He wouldn't last.
You'll know that.
That's all I got for potion. I got various healing potions, and I got breathing in water, and I got animals potion.
Breathing in water. Breathing in water. We might need that for getting our
Or never.
special thing that was in that lake for possibly Vanid.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. I'll take a potion of breathing water.
All right, that one will be 20 gold.
I'll take 2.
Okay. Thank you all so much for your
Good
patronage.
addition. He who is not here.
You didn't hear me say it.
So 40 gold. Give me some.
Hey, I don't mean to be rude, but that big golden guy in the background, he's been very quiet. Is he mute?
No, he just
Yeah,
doesn't
pretty
like
much.
people.
Oh, okay.
This dude seriously talking shit?
I can't hear you.
Now,
He moved his mouth, but he's too far away. I can't hear him. You need to come closer. I'm deaf in one ear.
Are you talking shit?
No, I'm not a talking shit. I was just curious why one of you is just so quiet.
Oh, that's too funny.
I don't get many people in this store anymore.
Oh, that's why we're able to get all this good shit.
Oh yeah.
We used to have a lot of adventurers coming through this place, but now it's very quiet.
Hey, that's funny because we're adventurers,
I don't know what an adventurer
just like
is,
old
but
times, huh?
Uncle,
I'm trying to make him feel better. Okay,
it's actually
Rabbit?
kind of nice.
he's a
having-
good man. I like him.
Well, thank you. It's nice to see young people adventuring. I don't know how old the elf is, but I'm assuming he's young. It's nice to see young folk walking on adventures again.
Mhm.
Is that a
Yeah.
common thing?
Who said that?
I'm sorry. Just trying to-
You know, you could just like come with us to places, and then you could actually comment.
He still would have said who
Yeah.
said that.
I'm using message to speak with him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Noted.
The voices are acting up again. I gotta get some sleep soon. Anyhow, is there anything else I can try and get for you?
Just a big hug. And I give him
Alright,
a big hug 'cause
peacekeeper,
he's
and
a
he
nice
starts
guy.
limping around the counter. He walks up to you, Revan, and hugs you.
Good.
Ah, yes, my name is Peacekeeper. Thank you for giving me a hug.
I don't know what
Dandy
you're
theft
saying.
is not a
but
joke.
alright.
Ooh, one more inquisition.
Oh, you want a hug too?
I would
Yes,
also
he
enjoy
does.
a hug.
He walks over and hugs you, Vanith. Over your... Like,
Incredible.
Revan, he was able to pull into a hug, but you, he just kind of walks up and hugs your leg.
Incredible.
Oh my.
This is
Um,
beautiful.
One last business inquiry as well.
Yes.
Do you have anything that would increase wisdom or intelligence? Mainly intelligence. I'd
Mm.
like to be a little bit
Read.
smart.
A book.
Bam!
Oh, no, I don't think I do, or else I would have used it long ago.
Oh.
Understandable. You seem like quite.
I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
You look like quite a smart man.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is so good. That'll teach that bitch of a wife.
You know what? Do you want us to do something about that? Do you
Oh,
want us
no,
to, like...
she's been dead for a few years now.
Oh my god.
Wait. You've been referring...
Bend down to give him a hug.
Sir,
all
you've been
timer.
talking about her like she's been here talking to you. Do you see her?
Oh,
You know?
I got the photo of her in the back, but I haven't seen her since she
A
died.
photo? What's a photo?
Oh, it's like
You mean a painting?
yeah, painted. I don't know why. Sometimes I
I
say odd words.
I wouldn't be surprised if God damn it. I'm gonna finish that thought.
I'm sorry. I both love this character, but I feel so bad doing it.
We're so fucking stupid. We're just dumb. There's just no other way around it. We're just fucking stupid.
Why do you think I needed something to boost my intelligence?
All right. So, the dwarf then kind of like, as you asked the intelligence thing, he said, "Unfortunately, I don't have anything for that. But if you all come back in a few months, I might have some new stuff. I usually have a boy come through here buy some other things, but he's got like a weird house that flies. I don't know if I'll just see that. Well, he's got like a flying house. He gives me some
What
fun
are
things.
you
What?
talking about? What's this?
Is
All
his name
right.
Howl?
Is this
Howl?
Howl's?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what I can't remember his name. Fred? No, that's
Oh,
my
sure
name.
it's not Howl?
him.
Fred, that's my name. Fred Gladrin. Good to meet you. Hello, peacekeeper. He just pats you on the back.
Okay. On that note,
I give him a hug again because I love him so much right now.
He's confused. He's like, all
I
right.
think we need to go. I
All
think
right.
we need to leave.
That's fine. You all have a good night. If you see my son, tell him to go get his dog.
Do
Will
we
do.
have to leave? Can
God.
we please not?
Unfortunately, there's
He's
an entire campaign played. We can't stop on this one character I just thought up. This guy was not
Can we
planned.
can we
Oh
actually
my
can we
God.
send him to our farm, please?
I
don't think he'd make the
He
trip.
has a home. Oh
This guy
my-
should be a regular at our
We'll
bar.
send him-
Oh my God.
I'm gonna send for. I'm like.
We will make sure to come back and visit him as soon as we get back to town.
I write a quick letter and I send it to Aiden to come pick him up and take him to.
And who's gonna send it? Dumbass.
I take it to the nearest like post office thing.
Oh my God.
So Revan writes a letter and leaves the building. As the old dwarven man just kind of looks around and is like, what a strange boy. I like him. He reminds me of me when I was old. I mean young. Who are you
Oh,
people?
Oh, I
goodness.
can't breathe. Oh my god.
I think we need to leave.
Alright, I'm gonna close up shop now. It's good to meet you, but please get out of my house.
Will do.
I'm
This
sorry
isn't
for
even your
disturbing
store,
you.
it's just your house.
Oh no, it's a store. It's totally a store.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
It's very clearly a store. He's just confused. The best part is he has a house he hasn't been to in 5
my-
years.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
Wait,
God.
you don't know this.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. I'm dying right now.
This poor man.
What are you talking about? He just had probably the greatest day of his last 50 years.
He's living his life, and I gave him at least 250 gold too.
Yeah, he's fine.
Woo!
Oh man.
Alright, so you guys all leave Galadriel's Wonders, feeling much better. Your spirit's lifted.
Hi, Fred. We'll miss you.
You
Oh
guys-
wait, I have one more thing I want to do
Oh,
before
great,
we
we
go to the
get
boat.
to stay in this.
No, not at the store. Not at the
Yeah, what's
store.
up?
Not at the
What's-
store.
What's up?
I would like to buy just so many oranges.
Okay.
Gotta make sure we don't get
Scurvy.
scurvy on the boat trip.
Dude, that is a very
Get
real
it?
concern.
Scurvy.
now.
Alright, yeah, you're near the market. You go buy a bag.
Oh, my
like
face hurts.
You buy like a.
I would like to buy an entire barrel.
Oh, okay. You you approach a store vendor who will not be named or given any character because I'm spent for a
Smart.
couple minutes. You see he has a barrel of oranges. He's more than happy to let you have it for, let's say, 30 gold.
Sounds good. I slap 30 gold down, and I pick up the barrel over my shoulder
All right.
and make my way to the boat.
All right. Well,
All right.
so you guys
He
make
makes
your
his
way.
way downtown.
You guys are now all except for Peacekeeper. You guys are all walking through the city. You make your way to the dock by nightfall. You see the stables near the port or near the dock where the cart is currently being prepped to be put on the boat. Stremmen not around.
We tell Stremmen about the wonderful man we just met.
You'd have to find him first. Stremmen's not with the cart. Finally.
Oh, what? Guys, we have a problem. Stremmen is not here. I repeat, Stremmen
Where's
has
Stremmen?
left the building.
Stremmen
Oh,
must have
God.
left the cart.
Must have
He
left the cart.
deserves a night off, everyone.
I'll say this much: Peacekeeper, you'd probably see them walking towards the dock.
Yes, isn't that where I am? Or no?
Peacekeeper, guess what my name is now?
What is it?
Keeper. At least according to this old man we met. He's a great person. And our
Oh, but we
knighted
did
you,
get you
Peacekeeper,
something.
or just-
No,
What?
he just called me Peacekeeper. Like out of the blue. Definitely did not tell him to call me it.
He was senile. What did you guys get me?
How'd you know?
Lucky yes.
We got you something.
Oh shit, this is
Call me
actually a
named
good
it
item.
Peacekeeper.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I gotta see what
shit.
this thing is.
So, Peacekeeper, Revan and or Mina and or Vanith, hand you.
Excuse me, I would like to be called by my proper name.
Okay, Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper 2.
Peacekeeper hands you a item.
Thank you, Peacekeeper.
Buffalo.
Anytime, Peacekeeper.
Who's on first?
He hands me an item.
Yes, he hands you. The description isn't great, but he hands you kind of like this kind of metal rod. It does have inscrawled on it the initials PK already. Give me
My initials.
a Arcana check.
Me?
Hey, I have our. You want me to do?
Yes.
That's what
For
they
you.
call me, is Arcana.
I am
Good to
Arcana.
know. But your
So your name's not Peacekeeper anymore, it's Arcana?
It is
Yeah, my
Arcana.
name is Peacekeeper Arcana.
The dreaded
Keeper.
pirate.
Pirate boy.
That's a really cool
Yeah,
name.
the dreaded pirate. I am also known as Purple Beard.
Oh shit, that's not a good roll.
Okay, Mina. You
To the Arcana check.
you can suss from this that this rod is used specifically for spells. You're not exactly sure what the means of it is, but you kind of think that it would be beneficial for somebody to at least have if they either can cast spells or are often reacting to spells.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, Peacekeeper. You want it?
I'll hold on
I
to it for
mean,
now.
not
you figure
Peacekeeper,
out-
but Peacekeeper.
Correct.
you like
Yeah,
it?
Peacekeeper 1. We'll definitely hold on to it until I
The
figure out how
OG.
to use it.
Oh, I finally found the actual
Sweet.
description. It's a it is kind of like a wand, a little bit sturdier. It's made of wood with a small kind of like orb in the middle of it.
Interesting.
That seems pretty
Cool.
sexual.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm glad that we're on the same page, Peacekeeper. One.
Generally, peacekeepers are on the same page.
This is a true statement if I've ever heard one.
Agreed.
And with
I'll
that,
hold on to it for now. I don't know what
guys
to do
are,
with it, but I'll keep it.
You guys are
We
all.
can put it in the bag of holding.
Put there.
And with
Can
that,
I
Sure,
have
fine,
Mina
yeah.
make
I'm gonna use
a?
it.
Can I have Mina make an Arcana check on my hat since I have no clue what's going on with it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Has it changed into something different?
I mean, out of character, you guys have to attune to this stuff for them to actually work.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was just randomly changing or not.
Fine, we'll attune over our next long rest.
Excuse me. I mean, you rolled a 15.
Yeah.
You
Valid.
are somewhat familiar with most forms of spells. It seems that this hat emits a spell that would allow you to disguise yourself.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If you're
Oh, dude, you could be Peacekeeper.
You have 3.
I try and think really hard about being Peacekeeper, but because it's not attuned, nothing happens.
Yeah, Vanith, you
Oh,
kind of.
that's a shame.
Vanith, you hunker down for a second. You close your eyes, you squint really hard, and you just think of Peacekeeper. And you open your eyes, and nothing has changed. With that,
I assume mechanically this is the hat of disguise.
it is.
Ooh.
I was gonna say all this stuff when you guys went to sleep and attuned to these items.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, does that mean that he's Robin right now?
Well, yeah, the hat's
No, I'm
currently
Vanith.
the hat does look like a Robin Hood hat for now.
So he is Robin Hood currently then.
Sure, big great Robin
Totally.
Hood.
All right.
No, this is Patrick.
All right, so you guys are standing out in front of the stables as a human man just sort of like opens the front door. It's just like, could I help you all?
Oh yes, this is our cart. We were just making sure. We were checking if our friend who dropped it off was still here, if anyone knew where he went, because he.
Halfling guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
German.
Yeah, he checked with the dockmaster, and apparently this cart's going on a trip to Ultrafia, you guys with him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Head to the.
Do you just accept anybody that says yes? Is that how this works? I
It's
just
not
wanna
my
make
job
sure
to vet this guy. I'm just trying to give you some direction.
And
Appreciate
we
it.
appreciate it.
Just
Okay.
you see that big boat at the end of the dock over there?
Ah, yes.
Uh-huh.
The
He was
big
heading towards that one.
Oh, okay. And we'll head
Perfect.
that way
Thank
as
you very
well.
much.
Oh, also, quick question: does any of you own that dog that's in the cart, or the weird
Yeah.
lizard
Dog.
That's a great question.
Oh, yeah.
big lizard
Yeah,
dog?
our dog.
Yeah. When do you get that thing out of the stable? It's spooking the rest of the horses, except for the two that it traveled
Aw,
Gone. It's a good job for
sorry
you.
about that.
with. Yeah, it's fine. Stiff Woody, you can go grab it. Try to touch it and it almost
Errakus?
cut my hand off.
Oh,
I was
sorry
gonna ask
about
if you
that.
could get
He
it,
doesn't
but I don't
like
want your hand to get
strangers,
That- yeah.
Aragon.
We're gone.
Braxton.
Yes, I'm
We're
here.
gone.
Okay, go ahead.
You're
And,
not.
just walk into the stables and give me an animal handling check.
Retrieve SAB.
What kind of dog is this?
It's a tortoise in a shell.
Is
Is
it
this
kitten
a cat in the hip?
+2?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Aragon, you walk into the stables, you see your cart, you see also a few other kind of stables with other animals that are kind of spooked. One holding a kind of like large Clydesdale, one holding a zebra, one holding an ostrich. They're all kind of like spooked
Ooh.
out, but you walk into the one
I
with your
could fit-
horses, and you see SAB sort of like kind of like peering over the stable wall, waiting for one of them to get close to him. And then he sees you, and he's like, if a dinosaur could smile, he does, as he just sort of walks over to you and then follows you out of the stable.
Aww.
Nice.
You're
Probably
his
doesn't like him very
person.
much.
We should feed him more, Aragon.
He feeds him plenty, I'm sure.
This is a point of contention, I think.
He eats whenever he wants to eat.
Yeah, that's gonna go over well.
Oh.
That you guys,
He was looking a little chubby lately.
He's been too
Okay.
skinny. His ribs are all showing.
Well,
Yeah,
for
that's his
you know what
breed.
raptors want? Yeah.
That's his
Is he part
breed.
raptor?
He's got to stay
Uh-huh.
I
lean.
would say it's,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's probably a defense mechanism so that, you know, if there's too much meat on his bones, then someone will, a creature will try and eat him. But if
Gotta be
he
weighed
shows
down.
that he doesn't have as much to eat, he's pure.
and with
If
that,
he isn't
He's like
taking
you.
in enough calories, he cannot support muscle. Then he would have muscle wasting.
Okay, we're good. You know, I think he's
Well beyond the scope of nutrition here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they also call me the nutritionist.
Fuck.
You got a lot of names, guy.
So you guys have this conversation as you walk to the boat. You come to the boat and you talk. We're just gonna fast forward this bit as you guys meet with a dogmaster and you meet with a captain. And they show you onto the boat. You shown to your quarters where Stremen is, and Stremen made sure to tell everyone that there's a purple tiefling that'll be coming to the area sometime tomorrow before they pull out.
Mhm. Yeah. And I also we got to make sure I got to go grab my hat.
Wait, so is Stremen not coming with? I'm confused right now.
He's on the
Where is
boat.
Stremen?
Coming
Stremen's on the boat.
Oh, okay.
You guys have like kind of I guess like kind of picture like a nice hotel suite with like multiple rooms and a kind of sitting area. There's a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
of
right.
bedrooms.
I hope you did.
Blah.
Stramden was like, "Oh yes, I told them about the Errakus and the woman you dropped him off with, and he'll be by later. Do any of you have business in city?"
Oh, we
yeah,
already did
tomorrow
plenty.
morning. Well, tomorrow morning I have to go pick up my hat.
All right, that should be fine.
Mm.
Anyhow, Venith, nice hat, looking sharp, and actually, Mina, nice cloak. And
Thank
Raven,
you.
finally put your nip away.
Hmm. Good
He
observation.
changed in the middle of a
Oh, so-
shop and made everyone uncomfortable.
Change that quick.
I mean, you know, a guy's gotta do what a guy's gotta do. So.
Fair enough. He looks good on you. Looks like it's
I
a little
appreciate it,
crooked.
Strevin.
Strevin
I
kind of
fist
walks
bump
over.
him.
He fist bumps back, but he kind of like helps you straighten it out.
Oh, thank you, Strevin. You're one of my only true friends in this world.
In
Thank
this
you.
world.
And with that, you guys all go to sleep in the boat. You guys have your kind of like, I'm trying to think of a word. It's not a loft. It's not like, I guess a suite is the best way to put it. You guys go to sleep in
Oh.
there. It's rather nice.
Sweet.
Far better than the original kind of the first time you guys were on boats, which I guess only applies to Revan, Mina, and Aragon. I guess also
OG.
Peacekeeper, since he probably would have sailed from Otrafia. But at any rate,
I've also been on a few boats in my day.
that is true. You're a pirate. You've said this at least once.
Yeah, scurvy.
You've also brought up
Really?
scurvy at least once.
I did not know. I did not know that you were a pirate. Tell me more.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get scurvy, and I tap the barrel of oranges that
You're
I
still
have.
carrying that? You didn't leave it with our cart?
With that, you guys, I guess you'd be in the middle deck, which would be this floor over here. I didn't have
Oh,
time to make a
It's
proper
a real boat.
I didn't have time to make a proper boat, so I used the one from season 2. So we're improvising.
That's
with this
okay.
It looks good.
It looks just as good as it did before.
one. We'll say the very bottom one is your guys' kind of suite area.
Is this up here? Like, whose boat is that?
That's like the top side of the deck.
I see. Okay.
And then
These
I
are the
left
quarters down
room.
here.
I left room for anything in the ocean that might pop its head up, and then the bottom 2 layers are
Oh no.
middle deck and then the bottom deck.
Nothing's gonna pop
no.
up, Mina. We're fine.
I am scared. Oh, I see a pentagram.
That's
I want to go hang out down there.
That's
Wanna
fucking.
become their
what
friend.
What was that guy's name? The Dragonborn that brought you back. Anyway, yeah, you guys can put your characters on the
My king.
bottommost one.
There's my character down there.
Shit, come on. Work.
Do you need help, Aragon?
There. Oh, okay. There's that. You guys all managed to get your long rest,
Nice.
and with
And
that,
attune to our items.
yes, Vanith, you attune. Excuse me, Vanith. How many items were you tuned to before buying the javelin and the hat?
0. The hat is my only attuned item.
What about the axe?
The axe, I didn't believe needed attunement, but that can be one of them then.
All right. So in that case, you now have the sparking axe, the javelin of lightning, and the hat of disguise.
The javelin of lightning does not need attunement.
Oh, my mistake then. Mina, I'm gonna go ahead and look up the is the rod of the python or the staff of the python.
Yeah.
And Peacekeeper, you were tuned to the rod of the Peacekeeper, which is a +1 rod that helps you on both spell attack rolls and spell saving throws, which means if you get hit with a spell, you have a +1 to any saving throw.
Like that. Is that the person who wields it, or is that just me?
Whoever holds it and is attuned to it, so you're attuned to the
Understood.
rod. And Mina,
Understood.
Have I found out if Aiden has done what I requested him to do yet? On either of the
Boy.
things that I've requested.
I don't think the mail would get there over one night.
Yeah.
I mean, don't they have
This
flying
is
shit?
Amazon.
I mean, they do, but they do also have other orders. Did you purchase priority mail, Revan?
Yeah, well, only some people work for the king, okay?
Fair enough. Okay, now let me read what the staff of Python does. Oh, much like the the Onyx dog, Mina, you now have. You can speak a command word to throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you, and its staff becomes a giant boa constrictor snake.
Oh, yes.
You now have a second pet.
Can I choose this more?
Nice.
I think you have
yeah.
only 2 items. Like, that and the dog are the only things you're attuned to, right?
Besides my necklace?
The necklace I'm counting as something separate. That's a different thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was about to ask.
Oh, okay. And I found the staff of the pipe. So.
Okay then. And if you guys need me to send me information, I will once we're done with the stream. With that, you guys all take your long rests. You all, I guess for next session, you all can go ahead and level up. Because we're gonna go
Hell
ahead
yeah.
Let's go.
close out the session in a couple of minutes. We'll have you all say, getting ready to set sail. Errakus comes to the boat. You guys are all set, and the boat shoves off.
I gotta
from
go
the
get my
shore.
hat. No, I gotta get
Oh,
my hat.
okay. In that case, well, the boat was leaving in the afternoon, so you would have to
Leave the boat.
Oh,
boat
thank
leave.
God.
Boat needs to leave. Go, 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 go.
He's our leader.
Vandith, you have plenty
Our
of time to go
valiant
get your hat.
leader.
It'll cost you
Incredible.
10 gold. Because
Didn't you just pay for the pigeon delivery? Did you
That was Revan.
pay for it?
He paid a
I
birdman
agree.
to fly a letter to him.
I agree with other Peacekeeper. Well, original Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper
GPK.
Prime, really.
GPK.
No, Prime would be the second one.
With
Yeah.
with
Is
that,
that true?
Yeah.
what was-
The numbers are.
what
It
was-
would be point A, and then when you reflect it or move it or anything, then it's A prime.
Because we
Man,
can use it
Oh.
primary.
So Optimus Prime was not really the first.
No, it's not.
or
Okay,
we'll,
my
call,
father.
we'll call one Peacekeeper Alpha and one Peacekeeper Omega.
Ooh,
dang. The first and the last.
damn.
It's up to the
How you
two.
feeling
just-
about that?
Whoever wins the battle to the death can be Peacekeeper Alpha.
I mean, I would assume that the first one would be Alpha, which makes Revan Omega. Oh,
I am
last.
the end.
What a loser.
At any rate,
The iota.
at any rate, you guys are all on the boat. You set
Did
sail.
my hat cost money?
Yeah, it was 10. It was 10 gold.
Cool. I removed the 10 gold. I have my cool swirly hat.
All right. So you guys set sail in the afternoon. The crew kind of doing most of doing their thing. You guys have free reign of the boat. Does anyone go to the top side or the middle deck or anything like that?
I would love to be at the front of the boat doing the I'm the king of the world.
All right.
Oh, I'll stand behind you and hold you.
All right.
Oh,
So Mina and Vanity can go.
I threatened to push both of them overboard.
I need fan art of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my magical hat to turn myself into a Leonardo DiCaprio lookalike.
Where's my pencil? I gotta write this shit down. Okay. So, are you turning yourself into a Goliath version of Leo or just Leo?
Please,
As
Goliath
close
version.
to Leo as I can get.
Okay. So you
No,
turn.
you gotta be Goliath size.
Okay, I'll be Goliath Leo.
Okay, so Mina, this is Vanith puts on his
Yeah.
new fancy hat, which could be whatever type of hat Vanith wants, or at least knows of. And as he puts it on,
Incredible.
you see him turn his face to you, and he has a very handsome yet boyish face of a young Leonardo DiCaprio. He's got. I was about to say he has like his hair just coiffed, but then I realized, oh wait, he doesn't have hair.
Yes, he does. If he's Goliath Leonardo.
Oh, that's okay.
Hello.
So, Vanith, would you choose to have hair or no?
Yeah, I'd have hair
Okay, then.
flowing through my beneath my.
Okay, then, so he has lovely locks of golden hair as the two of
Gorgeous.
you stand at the front of the boat. The bow, if you will. Revenue,
Incredible.
you guys can go and put
Put
your
up
characters
behind
on
them.
the top bit of the boat.
I go up behind them and I wait for the perfect moment and then I push them in.
I'm going to need to see a
Good luck pushing a Goliath.
I am maybe strong enough to do that.
I was gonna say Vanith.
It's more
Ah.
about being
Revan,
quick.
Anyone else? There you go, Vanith.
Well, he is more like a. Let's be fair. He is more like a Leonardo DiCaprio now. So
I'm still
A
giant.
Goliath
Leo, though,
version.
so,
It's basically just
you want
Leo's.
to try? You want to try and push me? Go ahead.
It's basically just Leo's
And
face
I'm
on
behind-
Vanith. Revan, give me a disadvantage
I love that.
strength throw or strength roll. And,
Okay. Give me double 20s. Give me double 20s.
oh,
If I get double 20s, I push him to our next destination.
at least here's the thing: you get double 20s. Mina's at least going into the ocean.
Aw, you would do that to me.
Only because it's going to be set up an incredibly. Hold on, I'll wait till he's done rolling.
Both shit rolls. That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Haha.
Mina, what is your strength?
Loser. I mean, my strength is 10.
Okay. Well,
I mean, but here's the thing, is that I'm like leaning up against Vanith.
okay.
It's not
Who
as
has a
if he
strength of
pushes me,
18?
he just pushes me into Vanith.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mina, you're kind of standing behind Vanith as Revan attempts to push you off, but instead pushes you into the back of Vanith's knees. Vanith, you feel Mina's face collide with the back of your legs. As you see Revan just behind you. Revan, you see Vanith with like a young boyish face. Very handsome, but very confusing to you as you think, I don't think this is
Slightly disturbing.
I don't think this is Vanith.
I go, Mina, did you get another side piece?
Ooh, how'd you know?
Alright. Well,
Revan, it's me.
I don't
It's
know
his
who
new magic
you
hat.
are.
While that's
I get rid of the
okay.
spell.
While that is going on, Peacekeeper and Aragon, can I get perception checks?
Yep.
What a roll by me.
18.
Come on.
First roll today was an 18.
Doing good today.
I had rolled twice.
That's
Ha. Terrible.
Aragon,
It's an
you're,
awful roll.
Aragon, you're kind of distracted by the three of them up front, kind of doing this weird display. You also notice Vanith's face change and then change back to normal. Peacekeeper, you notice some rather large shapes in the water starting to follow up on the boat.
Kraken.
Not exactly. As let me
No.
at
the
least
Kraken.
get these boys in place.
Boys,
It's
it's
like-
plural.
We're fighting? Wait, there's action going?
Okay, there's one.
What? Oh,
The
are they
foot?
plesiosaurs?
Yes, they are.
Hell yeah.
As
Dang.
Peacekeeper, you see at least one start poking its head up out of the water and looking towards the boat. And with that, we are going to call this week's session over.
Oh,
As Peacekeeper, you just managed to see 3 dinosaurs about to attack the boat.
That's a
Oh.
good place to end it.
Well, at least they aren't Krakens.
Not yet.
So,
This is what people think Nessie is.
actually, yes. So everybody, thank you for watching this week, and guys, thank you for coming this week. This was a fun session to do. I really thought I was gonna have to fill a lot more time, and I did not expect to have such a golden bit. Everyone watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch the rest of the series, go check it out on the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel, and join us next week for the first fight of these guys being at what, level 6?
level 6.
Yeah.
All right, level 6. May have to throw another
I'm
one.
only
Five
level
and
1,
one.
though. I'm only level 1 DiCaprio right now, though.
Oh,
No, Vandus the DiCaprio. You're the Billy Zane.
No.
Yes. Revan is. If we were doing the Titanic, Revan would definitely be Billy Zane.
Oh, sad face.
Wait, you survive.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm.
You're just kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Only kind of.
It's not intentional.
Aragon is Rose. I think that's the most through line with that. But anyhow, join us next week when I hopefully come up with a better bit than this one. Probably won't. From all of us here at the Game House and the Cast Iron Comics, we'll see you all around the house. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Later.